Good afternoon, folks. This is Stan Davis with Davis 124 Scale Racing. And today I'm explaining why we use anti-collision chips, ghost cars, and magnets. It's my way, but maybe not your way. And that's okay too. Anyway, the good. The good with the anti-collision chips is no more wrecks and no more crashes at the lane changers. You can run a lot of ghost cars without wrecks. Running ghost cars create traffic. We love that. You can practice race with ghost cars, say if it's just you by yourself racing, so you can do that and entertain yourself. And one big thing is less stoppage. Every race, sometimes no stoppage. And if you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see that our races, there's a lot of those races, 50 laps uses what we run, and absolutely no stoppage in the race. One thing I done so we could run the ghost cars at a higher speed was I did away with all 160 curves in my track. So we set the ghost car speeds 6 in the control unit, speed 6 in the control unit, and they get around the track pretty fast. So that means we're setting our cars in the Smart Race app. Usually, if you know the percentages, usually we're anywhere from 67 to 74%. We set the racers on so that we know that they're going to be faster than the ghost cars, a little bit faster. And the bad, which really isn't bad, blocking at a lane changer can prevent your opponent from getting into the fuel pit lane, but that hasn't happened. It has happened with the ghost cars, but what we try to do, because I have got 10 lane changes on the track, maybe 3 or 4 lane changes before the pit lane, we will plan to get over, and usually that's not a problem getting into the pit lane. We run with magnets. We've tried with no magnets, and we look at it like this. If you like drifting, by all means, run no magnets. We prefer the NASCAR F1 feel and the increased speed with the magnets. That's, I know the drifting, I've tried it myself. It does require some adjusting with the controller and speed adjustment, so it's a little bit more skill involved. I understand that, but it's our way, and we like it. I'm gonna come over to the track, and I'm gonna show you our setup, how we race, and explain a little bit of that. So hang on. Okay, what I'm showing you now, this is what would have happened if we had all these ghost cars going right at a lane change. It would be nothing but havoc and wrecks. But I'm showing you my race setup. Okay, this would be one of my race setups using 8 ghost cars, and we start the ghost cars here at the beginning. We let them take off before we take off, and we come down the track, and we always use a pace car in our races, and I'll show you that in a second. But this is why we start back here, because the pace car goes a lot slower, so we let the ghost cars start out first, and then we stay in single files until the pace car goes in its pit lane, for the fact that you don't want to switch in lanes until that pace car gets in its pit lane. And we try to stay back from the pace car to make sure we're not bumping the pace car into the pit lane when the race starts. And right here is where the pace car is going into its pit lane, and we're back far enough to not interfere with it getting into the pit lane, and that's how we start our race. Anyway, folks, that's all I had to say about the Indy Collision, chips, the magnets, and the ghost cars. And give me your thoughts about what you think, what y'all like to run. Anyway, you all have a great day, and thanks for watching again. And if you wouldn't mind, please hit that subscribe and like button, and we'll keep giving you these contents. Thanks.